Hello everybody, my name is Sly, and welcome back to some Baldur's Gate 3. I believe we left off in Emerald's Grove, where we had a plethora of things happen. We met Zevlar. We've helped Zevlar and his, I guess you could say men, defeat some goblins that his men also brought over to the camp in Emerald Grove. We've tried to save a little girl from getting bit by a snake from the, I guess you could say, head druid at this point in time in Emerald Grove, but we unfortunately failed to save her. That was pretty sad. I was kind of bummed out about that. And that druid is now wanting to kick out all the tieflings from Grove, sorry, not Emerald Grave, Emerald Grove. And she just wants to send them out to the wild to see if they could find their own way. But Zevlar is not wanting to do that because if he does do that, he's afraid that whether we help him or not, he's afraid that they're gonna die regardless. So he's asking us to find the druid that was left behind, which is his name is Halsin. If we find him, then maybe they'll let them stay. So that's what we're gonna go do. I'm gonna try and keep most of my videos short and simple. I don't really like to go above an hour. I didn't really like that I went above an hour in the last video, but if anybody wants to see how that went, I'll link it in the comment or in the description down below, and I'll put it up here somewhere on the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.
Mind my step.
Basically, if you're new here, welcome on in. What I'm doing is doing a not a first playthrough, but like a semi-first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I've played before, but again, I never really finished the game. I did, however, manage to play with a few friends a couple days ago, and let me just tell you, this game is really goofy with anything could happen when you're playing with friends, man. You got so many people doing their own thing, it's hilarious.
You mean just waiting? Like a
I guess this game has a bunch of different options, to be honest, and outcomes. I think there's, yep,
You know what I really miss about Baldur's
dead
Gate?
bodies up ahead.
Food. Freshest fish I've ever
Let's see.
had.
Not
That
everyone
loot. Oh, never
subscribes
mind.
to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh, I guess he didn't like that. Alright, whatever.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove.
The goblins need to be dealt with, so I'm dealing with them.
Bet you will too. Just like my mates here did. Contract cleverly left out, we'd be tits deep in these buggers.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's say I want the gold, where should I find the
It's
relic?
called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Right. So one thing that my friends also taught me was to actually take a rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a long rest. Hopefully I can regain my, I guess, strength, mana, whatever I use. And I want to look over a few things. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess this kind of gives me an opportunity to talk to certain characters. I really want to talk to Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
What's that? What's the story with that odd little artifact you have.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
If you're not comfortable, I won't press
Thank
you.
I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
How am I holding up to your estimation?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Nautiloid, that's what it's called. I was calling it a pod. You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find
Right
a
to the
way to rid
point.
ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Straight to the point. He seems cool, I guess. Who else did we have here? I think we had, oh yeah, Lae'zel.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halcyon, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Are you sure a Kresh is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each Kresh contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
I mean, hers is probably an option as well, as considering the fact that, I guess her, like, soldiers were constantly following the mind flayers.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I'm not, why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Gale seems cool. Alright, let's go ahead and take a rest, I suppose. I'm not sure how this works, but I'll do a full rest.
Don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Gotcha.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
Right.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since he killed someone? Days, hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
I don't care how much you need, you're not drinking my blood. Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs.
Well,
No. I needed you to trust me. And you can.
it'd be cool if you can actually become a vampire in this kind of game. I believe you. You tried to bite me, how can I trust you? I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I do. I mean, I'm thinking about if this does help him fight. Maybe it would, but I feel like maybe it won't. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it.
Really? Of course. Not one drop.
It's gonna be like Lestat and Louis all
Let's
over
make
again.
ourselves comfortable.
For those of you who don't know, that's Vampire Chronicles, or introduction with the vampire. If you're, I'm talking about the movie. There's a book called Vampire Chronicles with those two characters.
Pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh man, I have no bonus for persuasion. Oh, crit, bro, critical success. Let's go.
Oh, of course. That was amazing.
You're gonna
My
list
mind
that,
is
dude.
finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Okay, bro, that's kind of fucked up. I don't. That felt wrong.
Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little transaction between friends. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world.
Need to leave my camp. If you ever try that again, I'll cut you in half. I hope so. I look forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
My only
you're
thing
invigorating,
is,
but I need something more filling.
can he just? Well, maybe
This
he
is a
didn't.
gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You
Well,
watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
maybe it will help us in the long run. Well, my question is that out of all the foes that we've killed, how come he just doesn't drink their blood? I mean, I would assume that a vampire would do that. Oh, I'm gonna turn into a vampire, aren't I? No freaking way, dude.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh no, never mind.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I just feel a little
It'll
woozy.
pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Figure them out quickly. I don't want any
No
more surprises.
surprises. You have my word. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. A word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
I love Gale, dude.
I
He's
just
so
better not
funny.
wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Enough. We need him, like it or not.
We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
I wonder, do I have to like, I don't have to pray to an altar like in Skyrim, right? To get rid of this vampirism? I will say, I'm glad that my friend showed me this here. For those of you who don't know and play Baldur's Gate, I'm pretty sure all of you already know, but there's a mirror right here, and it actually allows you to change your appearance. And because I was in such a rush when we first made this character, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna change his skin tone from green to something else, but there is, I thought there was like a piercing somewhere around here. Oh. Oh, there it is. Found it. Cool. There it is. I love the septum piercing. I mean, I have one myself, so I think it goes good. And then
Where to next?
I'll give him a different voice.
More of those wretched things.
This one. And then this more skin tone. Kind of want to go with like a do they not have light blue? Go with that one. And then horns. Low key. That's the ones that I had. I thought they had more horns. I'm sorry. This is probably gonna turn into like a little customization type thing. Kind of like that one. Hmm. That's fine. Instead of one flame white, I'll get one yellow and one red. So what am I? Oh no, did I save it? I didn't save it. I feel so dumb. I'm so sorry.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
I'll make this quick. Oh, these are actually cooler. In retrospect, I guess it's cool that what is this? White, steel. And then eyes. There. There. Okay, sorry about that. I did, however, want to change them because that whole, like, not having a septum was disturbing me. Alright. Can we take another short rest?
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Leave camp. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a way. Around here.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Star?
Oh yeah, there is.
A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
Let's crouch.
This is what I get for trying to strike up
Master
conversation.
blacksmith's work.
Not too refined.
Can I backstab this guy?
Just quick ideas sketched out.
I miss this.
He's still not dead. He's dead now. That's cool. Take all that.
Find a way forward.
Oh man. I remember this part. Let me go ahead and save the game though. I know, cause this is as far as I went with my friends when the game first came out. I know that there's a dagger here that you can pull out.
Feast fit for
Hopefully I can pull it out, cause this dagger is actually pretty pog.
notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Oh man. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Oh, just by one, if this didn't ruin it. It's gonna break.
Strained by your clumsy technique, the blade snaps in two.
Yeah, the bloodless thing kind of screwed me. But that's a really good dagger. Don't want to get that. I don't know if we should fight these people or just let them be.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a
I'll just
succession
open
of
it.
quick
Why not?
bangs rattle the door. Then a low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave, dude. I'm just gonna leave. I'll go straight to the goblin camp. But for those of you who want to know what that is, y'all are more than welcome to open it up. What the?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice
The
decor.
house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
I like that belt.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need
Come
saving?
now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
If you're mad if you think I'm gonna... Oh no, you're mad if you think I'll make the deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, there's a... think there's
Dig this up. No use digging with my bare hands.
I don't think I have a shovel.
Keep a blade close.
No use digging with my bare hands.
Does anyone have a shovel?
No hope of clearing this without a shot.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
No one you can trust.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Crazy seeing that I'm a tiefling and I'm saying that, but still. I'm not going to just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I think I detected a note of admiration
I
in your
respect
voice.
his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
Another step forward.
Trying to think of where I'm supposed to head towards. Wonder if it's here. Nope. I don't know if I want to go across that bridge because I think I know what's across that bridge. Yeah, I think I know what's across that bridge. Ah, screw it.
Never a dull moment.
Can I not jump over there? Is Gil okay? You need to talk to me? What is up with this dude?
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need
I can
details.
say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you
We've
need?
already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Okay, cool. Do I have a magic artifact? Yes, I do. God dang it. Whatever. It's for a good cause.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. That's far from demon. I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
How do I know the real monster isn't you?
My words, my actions, my award-winning smile.
Bro.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
There's a whole bunch of secrets coming out, bro. But I think that's what's good about this game, is that everything is very well written. Dialogue is amazing. The voice acting is phenomenal. There's not one wrong thing with the voice acting or the writing. Gameplay is just as fun. Let me go ahead and save real quick. I don't want to screw this up.
Smoke. Something's burning.
I don't really... Not to sound rude, but I really don't want to get into that. I kind of want to just head straight towards where the goblin camp is at.
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
Oh no.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
A dragon?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oh shit. Well, there goes our freaking way of getting across.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Yeah, let's not go that way then. I think it's down that way. Can we actually jump that? No, we cannot. Oh my god, bro. Wait, can we go? There's no way. We have to still, like, encounter them regardless.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
You would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. I don't know you, I pose no threat. Claim you're an important person, a valuable hostage or ally.
No creature from this wretched world is important. Half-wit. The only value you hold is as meat to the carrion birds. Beretta, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
At once. Attack her!
Bro, I have to fight. I don't want to fight these people. Hopefully we can manage. 59? Holy smokes.
Time to kill. Yes, here.
Bro. I might actually die here. Maybe. Nope, I might actually die here. Holy. Damn. These guys are endgame, bro. This is not good. Not good at all, dude.
A little help, please.
Yeah.
Let's end this. Moving.
Oh, there goes. Yep. My god, dude. I don't think I want to go that way anymore. That was wild. They have like a whole bunch of health. And like they're just really strong. Holy.
Look at that beast.
Yeah, so I'm going down this way.
Big to take flight.
It would be too much.
There has to be another way to get
do
to the
without.
goblin camp.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
Yeah,
Swift
no
as my
kidding.
feet can carry me.
I'm not gonna mess with that again. There has to be a way. I know that. Maybe we just have to go on the other side. There has to be a way where.
This fight could have been avoided, but now you've made it inevitable.
What? Ow! And of course he misses. What? He just hurt his own person? Oh no. Wrong person. Let's see. Protect a creature from attacks, increased armor class by 2. Protect my character real quick.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright. Oh no, I need to get rid of this guy first. Somehow. What? Oh man. This game, dude. It's like turn-based Dark Souls. Help him out.
Let's have a little fun. Step quick.
Critical miss.
Stop! I give up! Mercy, please!
What?
I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I
Wait,
promise.
what? Talk and you might live if it's worth my while.
My lot are kept nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it, do whatever. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. Easy. No! Why?
Taking this. Wow, I got lucky there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know how he was just like, oh no, don't kill me.
Your desire.
I feel like
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. If not over, then through.
we would have been screwed there for sure.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Well, I got lucky for sure. I would have screwed that up.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Trick of the light? Don't take me for a fool.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
I think it's this one.
Cut me loose!
I should really make. I was thinking about maybe making a gnome or a dwarf for my next run through of this game.
Well,
Let me know in the comment section which one you'd like to see. Get on with what?
you saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, we got leveled up. Nice. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Chosen subclass thief. Oh, I didn't think I wanted subclass. I do want assassin. If you prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in a duel. Mind. Because a duel implies chivalry, and you're too busy getting the job done for honor. Do this. I'll do assassin. I don't think I add anything, right? Arcane Trickster sounds cool, but I think I don't know. I'm not too into like the whole magic stuff. Although it probably could be helpful. First spell. Cure wounds. Heal a creature you can touch. 4 to 11 healing. Healing word. You can only cast from a limited selection of spells at a time. Select which spells you have prepared from the total list of spells you know. Spell must be prepared outside of the combat. Oh, I want that. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Up to 3 creatures receive 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. That's actually kind of cool. Just keep it as is for now. I'll probably like mess with it when I'm not recording. The target cannot use reactions. Spell has advantage on creatures with metal armor. I'll probably keep that one. And then I'll give him poison spray. I can blind somebody, that'd be cool. I feel like he has good charisma, so I'll also give him well, I don't think that humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. Gain advantage on charisma. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. You can add a wizard spell of your choice to your spellcasting repertoire. Let's do... Dude, let's do Ice Knife. That sounds painful. And then Gale, right? Yep. A wizard. When you are about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. That sounds like it would come in clutch. You know what? Fire Sphere, I actually used... Someone used it in one of my D&D campaigns. I feel like that could be very useful. That with try this one. Okay, let me talk to Shadowheart real quick.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest.
Well, thank you for being honest.
But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
There's something you're not telling me? I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
The ruined saloon statue is it made you hesitate.
It's nothing, really.
Persuasion, we have to be honest with each other. What is it you're keeping from me? I can't be persuasive. I think I might actually, like, try and fix his attributes a little bit. But I'll probably do that when I'm not recording.
What makes you think I'm hiding anything? If I have something to share, I'll let you know.
But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a long rest. Let's talk to Asterion.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Savor the memory, it won't happen
Pity.
again.
You're tastier than you know. And you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Hurt them and I'll kill you, no hesitation.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. But you don't need to worry. I'm just thinking out loud. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
I'd prefer a beer that's all the same to you.
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities.
Keep your eyes to yourself, you make people nervous. This is, could I convince you to kill someone less? No, bro.
Relax.
Oh my
We're just
god.
talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Are you really asking which of our companions I'd eat?
No. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood.
Oh my
No
god.
mastication required.
If I had to, Shadowheart.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Well, at least I don't have a disadvantage anymore. But, I will leave it here for now. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later.